What's up, world? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, we are live this morning on Laugh Out Loud Morning Podcast. That's right, hosted by the very funny, talented comedian, MsArkansas. Yes, God did it again. I know the devil was mad when my feet hit the floor. You hear me? So I'm just thankful this morning to still be here because I know someone somewhere did not make it, y'all. So if you made it, hey, you need to say thank you, Lord, because you did not do it on your own. So once again, thank you for being here at Laugh Out Loud Morning Podcast with MsArkansas. Let me share a few things and then I'm going to get right to my special guest. Oh my God, I got to shout some people out this morning. First of all, shout out my family, my children and grandchildren and all the people that's connected with me. May God continue to watch over them and keep them because they are the reason I keep running. You hear me? I want to shout out the ventriloquist, William and Wilson, on this morning. Oh my God, when I say they are a blessing to me, I'm sorry for them that they ain't a blessing to, but I got to just recognize what God is doing for me. So I want to shout them out on this morning. I done lost count. I don't know if it was 4 weeks or 5 weeks or how many weeks. But anyway, I went over there one Thursday to the Extreme Comedy Club just to support them and my boy Skill Hudson. Then he asked me to do a few minutes. That's why you got to stay ready, man. I did them few minutes. That following week, I was brought back as booked. The week after that, booked. The week after that, which was last night, booked. And then a lot of people that didn't make it to the show last night said, I'll come next week. I didn't know if I was going to be there next week or not. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to get them out on last night. But make a long story short, MsArkansas will be returning on Thursday of next week to the Extreme Comedy Club, if God say the same, with William and Wilson, Real Talk Comedy. That's right. So I had to get that out there. You guys also know that you can catch me every Tuesday until I say no more. But, still go support the establishment. But anyway, you can catch me every Tuesday over at the I'm finna say Extreme again, Lord Jesus, over at the Level 1 Bar and Lounge on Main Street here in Las Vegas. I hear that we're supposed to change that to Wednesday. I don't know, but once I know, I will let you know. But meanwhile, it's on Tuesday. Door open at 7:30. Show start at 8. So open mic with comedian MsArkansas. And if you got something you want to work out, I want you to come work it out with me. What else we got going on? I'll say that for a little later. But anyway, y'all, stay safe out there if you don't do nothing else. Stay safe out there. And just because you don't see me with a mask on, please know that I am wearing one. I just learned how to hold my breath when I'm taking a picture. So that's what I do. And it's working for me. So, but with that being said, let's see. Do I want a commercial before I go to my special guest? Let's go to a commercial. Then I'm bringing in my special guest on this morning, y'all.
Hello, I am Erica Young. I'm a singer, actress, songwriter, model, mother of one, but I also go by the voice of Erica. I chose the name The Voice of Erica because really it chose me. Because I started getting more into meditation, and once I started tapping into self, I would hear a voice. But within that voice, I started realizing I was growing and evolving. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's my voice. That's just the voice of Erica. So with that, I started hearing lyrics when I would put music on and writing songs. And I'm like, I'm writing this. No, the voice of Erica's writing this. The voice of Erica. Yeah, come on to something. that should be my stage name. That's who I am. I've always wanted to write because it was like a message. There were messages that I had to get out. And it's so profound that Stevie Wonder once said that melodies are whispers from the angels. I want my music to inspire because I've been inspired. And what's been inspiring me is just coming into truth with life, coming into truth with, as I say, these messages. And really, it's all relatable. So anything that I write, someone else can relate to it because we're really all one, we're all connected.
We are black. We are back. You can have your commercial right here. That's right. To advertise with Victoryville Marketing, call 619-674-1479. And we could play your commercial right here with MsArkansas, baby. And with that being said, y'all, this young lady I'm getting ready to bring on my platform. Oh my God, I love her like my little sister. She is so hilarious. She done did like some acting. Yes, if you ain't seen that, check that out. And she is a hilarious, you hear me, hilarious comedian. One of Las Vegas' very own. My good friend, your good friend, my little sister, not your sister. That's right. Shannon the Queen. Where you at this morning?
Yes. What it do, y'all? What's up? It's Shannon the Queen, your Vegas female comic. Thank you, MsArkansas, for having me on your podcast this early morning, honey. What's up? I had to gargle, brush my teeth, and wipe the boogers out of my eyes for you, boo. Okay. I didn't want to scare you with the boo, so I was like, okay, I got to look cute for my boo.
Right wrong. I was like, oh Lord, if my eyebrows look like I draw them crooked, y'all, they might be.
I went on ahead and took my eyelashes off. One fell off while I was asleep anyway. I thought it was a spider laying next to me. I said, what the? Oh, okay, it's my meat eyelash. It's the meat. I gotta save the meat. You know, the meat eyelashes be expensive. You know, it's not the $1.99 eyelash, it's the meat.
Wow. Man, that's cool to be up this early and being able to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So many people get up this early, be mad because they got up.
Right, for no reason. They mad because they need to put their mask back on when they get up. That morning breath ain't morning time for them. It ain't a good morning with that breath.
Right, and mention of putting your mask back on, man. When I tell you, so many people done throw them things away. But me personally, come on now, I still carry mine like a credit card.
Yeah, I keep mine in the car because some places still require you to wear your mask. So even if I don't have my mask on, I keep my scarf on because you know what I'm saying? I'm ready. Okay. Okay. I ain't going back to the car for what?
I'm gonna be wrapped around.
My mama said, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, okay?
Come on now, and I'm with mama, and that is a true saying too. Yes, I hear you put it down last night over at Sugar Daddy's here in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, I was out at Sugar Daddy. Shout out to Cookie Hall. She did a show. I was out there supporting. I had a show at the Echelon downtown square. It was gonna be at the Blue Montini, so I got to open up for Dominique and Cookie Hall and some other great comedians. Yeah, it was nice. So that was my last show, which was 2 days ago. And when I tell you, honey, I ripped that stage. Okay.
You know I know.
Yes, I got on stage and I was popping like bubble gum. Yes, I had fun. It was just a nice time. The host was Thomas Ward, T Ward. Shout out to T Ward.
Oh yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, so it was great. Yep.
Yeah, he comes over to my open mic and bless the stage for me every once in a while.
I'm gonna have to get over there on a Tuesday. You know, there's so much stuff going on Tuesdays.
Well, it started at 8 o'clock. You know, 7:30, be over at 8:15. That's still enough time for us to get somewhere else, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not in there all night long. I'm sorry. And I
Right. Oh,
took the
you in there for
first
like
two.
30 minutes?
That's what he got. That's what he sent me. At least an hour.
Oh, okay.
If it go
Yeah.
longer than that, it go longer than that. But I be trying to get out of there too, you know.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that's
gonna have
why
to
I take my first few.
come up there and tell little jokes and talk about my apples.
Oh yes, man. We gonna talk about that too. But yeah, I take like I write 1 through 10, and if I get 10 comedians that night, praise God. If I don't, praise God, you know. But I
Yeah.
don't go over that because I figure after 10, hey, come back next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate
Especially when
going to an open mic to bless the mic, but then I'm the
it
last
be
one to go
25
up.
people there. Yeah, to bless the mic. You know, when I used to do open mic at when I used to host at Coffee Tea or Me, I had
Right,
so many comedians come up there and it'd be like 20, 25 comedians on the list. And we'd probably be done like at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I don't blame you for doing it the way you do it. Stop it at 10 comedians, and
right.
then the next week y'all come back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I remember those days, and people used to. I just gave like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just so we could hurry up with the comedians. Go ahead and go on stage, do 3 minutes,
Right.
do 5 minutes. You know, and let's get all these comedians on stage. And then we used to leave like no later than like 1:30 almost in the
I'm telling
morning.
you, we be out there, y'all. And then
Straight
I hate
grinding.
going to locations where they allow you to smoke inside. And then you call
Mm-hmm.
yourself sitting there waiting on a mic. Oh, baby. I said, young man, how many more ahead of me? He said, oh, about 12. I said, scratch me off of there. Even with the mask on, the smoke was coming through it. I was like, I ain't getting ready to do that. I
Right.
ain't trying to do no
That don't work. I said the smoke come through the mask, the corona coming through this mug.
come on now, for real.
What is this mask really for? Okay, y'all trying to suffocate us so we can say we can't breathe. Or what is going
That's
on? I
their
don't
other way
get
of putting their knee on our neck.
it. Period. Okay. I'm like,
Like,
okay, because I had
you know,
at the
before I get to these questions that I have for you, I want to share this too.
okay.
Shout out to BET, you know, Black Entertainment TV. Shout
Yes.
out to them. They always sending me something, and they have been doing that for years. And a lot of time I can make it to it, and sometimes I can't. But
Mm-hmm.
on yesterday, they sent me an email saying, you know, I was gonna be on a live taping for the BET Awards. Oh, baby, I got so excited. I had already pictured what wig I was gonna wear, which outfit I was gonna put on. I went on there
Right.
and started doing the information that you have to send back to them. And then they had on there that you gotta get vaccinated. My
Oh,
thing is, what happened to you got to get the COVID test? You know what
right.
I'm saying? Now, if they had said that you got to get the COVID test, I would have went on and let them stuck some of my nose again to show them I ain't got nothing. But you ain't gonna
Right.
tell me I got to get a shot just to be a part of that.
Oh, they're gonna blackmail the mess out of us with that. You already know
Yeah.
that's coming.
Shout out to comedian Whitehouse. She said she had to take a test to get on her flight with United. And I mean,
Really?
not a test, the COVID shot or something. I don't know. That's what
No,
she told me.
I didn't have to take anything.
Well,
But when
honey, I told her
I
I
just
keep
went to
flying with Southwest.
okay, because I just went to Oakland. I went to out there and came back. So they just asked me, do I got COVID-19? I said no. They said, have you
Right.
got tested? I said yeah. And then they let me and my son on. So
Okay.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
But
ask
yeah,
all that. I know with Southwest, they ask all that when you booking your ticket, you know. So
oh, well, I had spirit, so I guess I was in the spirit zone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go out my limits, you know what I'm saying? And Southwest did, you know, be on the
right.
spirit
But you
in the
know
front
what?
tour.
Even on Southwest, I thank God, you know, they let you sit anywhere. So I stay close to the front. And if you would have thought I was praying all the way, honey, I had my head covered up. I was asleep for real, but I had my head covered up and I slept all the way to where I was going. And thank God I
Wow.
did, because when we got to where we was going, they said we got an emergency. We got someone sick. We got to get them off the plane immediately. This lady
Wow.
came from back there, her and her husband. He had about 4 of them bags that you poop in, full of stuff. She was wet like she had been in a hot sun bathing thing or
Oh, wow.
rotisserie turkey or something. I don't know
Mhm.
what was going on with her, but I was praying like I never prayed before. I said, God, if she got something, please don't let it come near me.
Right.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was like, wow. And then I was down on Fremont the other night here in Las Vegas, y'all. When I tell you it looked like a regular night, and a good 98% of them people did not have a mask on. And I got a
Mhm.
mask that you can make it say what you wanted to say. At first it was saying comedian MsArkansas. I saw that. I put on there, stay the F back.
He's so silly. Yeah, everything opened back up out here in Las Vegas June 1st.
Right.
So some places are recommending masks, some places are not recommending masks, like I said before. Me personally, I'm not, I like to show my face. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that
Right.
it's no mask no more. Um, but I still want to continue to keep the 6 feet because before the 6 feet was even involved, I used to tell people, give me 50 feet, okay? Not
Right,
6 feet, 50
wrong.
feet. Stay way back there. Give me
Like
my
50
distance.
feet.
I need
50
all my
feet.
distance and peace of
Come on, for
mind.
real. You right. Wow. Well, y'all, that was the news with BNN, Black Network News with MsArkansas. Now let's get to these questions. Well, once again, good morning, good morning. Shannon the Queen. That's right. Vegas
Yes,
female comment. Shannon, good morning again. Who
yes. Top
or
of the
what?
morning.
Let me say it again. Who or what inspired you to be the amazing comedian you are on today?
Well, actually, in high school, a lot of people used to always want to be around me and hang around me and tell me I was funny and hilarious. And I'd just be talking, having a regular conversation or see something that, I saw and I talk about it or talk about things I experienced. And it never dawned to me to be a comedian in high school, I was just being myself. And then after high school, Facebook came along. I started getting on Facebook and it says on Facebook, what's on your mind? So I used to get on there and I used to just say what's on my mind, and then people will laugh or they'll comment back, and I just have so many messages, and I'm like, okay, that's what's up. People can relate with my questions, so let's talk about it. I came up with let's talk about it. That was way back in 2009,
Wow.
and so I'll be talking about it. Let's talk about it. And this guy, I forget his name, but he inboxed me and he was like, hey, I can see you being a comedian. Have you ever thought about that? And I said, that's funny because 2 weeks ago, I was just watching some more and she was saying some stuff on there and I was just cracking up. And I'm like, oh my God, this lady is hilarious. Like,
Right.
I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of broke that down to him, but I told him I never thought about really getting on stage. I just thought she was funny, like, oh, I could do that, And so he had introduced me to Mike P and Anton Knight. And
Right.
yeah, shout out to Mike P holding it down at Luna Lounge out here in Las Vegas. And
Yes.
it's crazy because I had already knew Mike P when he introduced me to him because, I'm from Las Vegas. He used to work on 88.1 when I was younger. I
Mhm.
used to have a crush on Mike P. I used to think he was so cute, so funny and everything. I used to call up to the radio station and I used to play on the phone and hang up. And, I was young.
Wow.
I'm probably like 10 years younger than Mike P. So when he was doing radio on 88.1, he was probably like 18, 19. I was like 11, 12. And I was just like, oh my God, he is so funny. But anyways, when they introduced us in the inbox and made a group message, I was just like, oh my God, I'm actually in here with Mike P. So he had told me to come up there to Nacho Daddy's at the spot he was hosting at back then. And he was the first one to put me on stage. Who inspired me? I'll probably say it just runs in my family. But some more, just watching her on TV, it gave me that juice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
ooh, I can do that. Ooh, you know.
Well, I'm glad you was watching her because you are hilarious. Shout out to another hilarious comedian that's tuning in, and that's my girl, comedian Chocolate Storm.
Hey, Chocolate Star.
Yes, shout out to her this morning. Wow. So you say back in 2009 you got the bug, right? So how long have you been doing it now?
Well, I didn't start in 2009. I started Facebook in 2009.
Right.
I started comedy probably in 2012. I want to say 2012. So I've been doing it for a good 9 years now. Mm-hmm.
And she hilarious, like she been doing it 90 years, y'all.
I knew that there's some truth to this now. I'm still new, and I could definitely say it's levels to everything that you do. I'm not the comedian that just jumped in the comedy scene. I actually studied and watched and then did open mics, you know, grinding open mics, grinding. And then I became a host without having to ask or beg. You know, they just seen something in me and was like, hey, you want to host? You know, everything that's been going on like with me, I always put myself in that position just by being who I am. I never really had to beg to do anything or ask anybody for anything. It just like God just, you know, he just keep blessing me with great people around me, such as yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just thankful. Yeah, I'm just thankful. Sometimes I don't even know how, you know, I get in the positions that I'm in. I'm like, look at God. Look at God.
Come on now. That's what I was sharing earlier. I've been going over to the Extreme Comedy Club the last few weeks, at least on that Thursday night for the.
Well, you at the Extreme Comedy Club every week. I say, God, MsArkansas.
Right, and I don't be knowing for real, man. I shout out to Tiffany Williams' wife. She was paying me my money or whatever. I said, y'all just call me if y'all need me again. She said, you back Thursday. And then shout out to them, William and Wilson will be doing a live taping in Arizona, July the 24th. And they got me being a part of that. Then they made an announcement last night that they're going to be doing a live taping here in Las Vegas. More information coming on that. But
yes,
they got me a part of that.
Definitely opening, yes.
Yes. Oh, baby, I had to check Billy Bob last night talking about I was an opener. I said, no, I'm a feature, honey. I said, I'm featuring for him. I ain't opening for him. I'm up here 15, 20 minutes. Opener don't get but 5 to 7.
Or 10.
Come on now, no more than 10. You better get it right.
That depends on what kind of opener you are.
I told him, I said, you're an opener.
You know what, though? I felt some type of way when I had to open my last show. But then I had to realize, I said, you know what? As long as I get up here and I do my thing, I'm going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Right. Whoever come behind me, that's who I feel sorry for. But as long as I get on here and I do my thing, you can say I'm an opener, but I'm on here and I'm owning it. And right now, this is my platform and I'm headlining the show, even though I'm opening. You got a headliner opening.
My thing is, if it ain't but 2 people on the show, if it ain't but 2 people on the show and both of them are headliners, one is the headliner, the other one is the feature. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's like a lot of shows I did with Monique. Sometimes Corey wasn't with us. Sometimes it was just me and Monique. And that's how they brought me out too, as the feature. I'm the feature act, you know, so get it right.
Don't say no open. Okay.
That's why I check them when they say I open for Monique. I didn't open for Monique. I featured for Monique. Saying I was up there with her. You hear me?
That part.
But anyway, we're going to go to a break and we're going to come back with some more questions and some more beautiful Shannon the Queen, Vegas female comic, y'all.
Yes.
Baby, let's fly and touch the sky and get real high. When we dance, hold my hand like I'm your man. We kiss and make love. With you, baby, I can't get enough. With you, baby, I can't get enough. Enough love. Let's get out on the dance floor. What you've been yearning for. So take my hands and close your eyes. My aim is to mesmerize. Baby girl, as the night unfolds, please give me a sign. I promise you, you will want for nothing when I make you mine. So come to me and you will see that it will be inevitably. You're gonna have a life of pleasure and get your desire. Just take my hand, girl, so I can take you high. All I need is your love, and that's enough. Baby, let's fly and touch the sky and get real high. We dance, hold my hand like I'm your man. We kiss and make love. With you, baby, I can't get enough. With you, baby, I can't get enough. Love, enough, love. Your eyes, hips, your lips got me fantasizing. See you, girl, on the dance floor. It's so mesmerizing. And after the party's done, let's just go unwind. Let's go to a place where there is endless time. And if I have my way, we'll make love every day. I'm gonna hold you in my arms and play with all your charms. I know that we'll be fine if we just take our time. Come on, let's just sip some wine. Make a toast that you'll be mine. Baby, let's fly and touch the sky and get real high. We dance, hold my hand like I'm your man. We kiss and make love. With you, baby, I can't get enough. With you, baby, I can't get enough. Enough.
I wanna kiss you, girl, just keep it simple. Stupid, you told me first time we repeat and looped it. I respect your mind like a Jedi Knight. When I pick your brain on this red-eye flight, then boom, Bellini's bikini, Waikiki sand all on your tan line. She mind my tagline. You're where that I find fine wine and dry county. You a diamond in the rough, so am I. So refine me with the love language speaking, either Puerto or Rican, or maybe it was deeper. You can hear what I'm thinking. Smile when I project the sweet thoughts on your face inside your zoo. Tone it like I'm about to get a taste. Vegas bombs in Hollywood, masala tiki and Bali. Spit rose on your sorry, I poly mommy. But we still dancing, vibing high frequency and mile high at the high most
Baby, let's
frequency.
fly and touch the sky and get real high. We dance, hold my hand like I'm your man. We kiss and make love. With you, baby, I can't get enough. With you, baby, I can't get enough. Love, enough, love.
We are black. I mean, we are back.
We are back.
Shout out to my boy Edwin Victory, y'all, from the group Idea. That was his video you just watched. At first, I was like, whoa, what's some booty doing on my show early this morning? But that's in his video, so it's all good on the wood.
Yeah, shout out to him. They have me out here grooving. I was like, okay, that's some sugar daddy song type stuff right there. Okay.
Mention Edwin Victory, y'all. We got some magazines that you can be placed in. Also, let me share this, then I'm coming back to my guest.
Okay.
Y'all can see that. That's
Yeah.
Edwin Victory right there. He published magazines, and you can buy a page for a small fee and put them all on Fremont, everywhere in Vegas, and people can know who you are. You see that little barcode down there, right there? You could just act like you getting ready to take a picture of the flyer, and the information will pop up on your phone, man.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Come on,
I'm
so
gonna contact
yes,
him.
so Edwin, he did this one. Our girl Erica, you just heard singing earlier on the podcast. That's Erica. She has hers. Then this another one of Edwin taking promotionals to the next level. Once again, y'all get at him.
Nice.
Yeah, the dream team. Meet the dream team.
Yeah.
Y'all know I can't show them without y'all know I can't show them without showing this one.
Okay.
Damn.
That's you, right?
Get to know MsArkansas, taking her comedy to the next level. So if I can get in there, y'all need to get in there. You hear me?
Right.
So get at my boy Edwin Victory, y'all, to advertise with Victoryville Marketing. Call 619-674-1479. Now I am back, y'all, with my good friend / sister, Shannon the Queen, Vegas female comic. We are back.
I'm gonna have to give me a commercial on your show.
That's what's up for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna
contact you. She do not only comedy, she do I don't even want to call it a skit because it's bigger than a skit. So what do you call it?
Short filming, you guys. I do short filmings, I do skits, stand-up comedy, talk shows, all on my YouTube page. It's called Vibe.
Every time I say you got an apple, she been already sold them out. So they sell out.
Yeah, they do sell my apple heads. We're gonna get into that though. But my YouTube channel, you guys, I got all kind of content on there. You can find on Vibe In with the Queen. So that's every word is separate. Ain't no word together. It's Vibe and then space IN space with space the Queen. That's DAQUEEN. So go ahead and subscribe me. It's Black Entertainment. MsArkansas is on there as well as some other.
Oh my God, so hilarious, y'all! Y'all gotta watch.
So it's very good. Good look of what we're doing. My YouTube channel again is called Vibe In with the Queen. So basically everything that I have going on and my friends that got going on with me, involved with me, is on that channel. And it's me doing talk shows, like I said, me doing comedy, stand-up comedy, short filming with friends, and all kind of unique things on there. It's funny, it's entertaining, it's catching your eye, catching your attention. So make sure y'all subscribe if you don't have anything to do on a Sunday or Monday, Tuesday, or whatever. You just find yourself chilling. Turn on YouTube, subscribe, Vibe In with the Queen, and catch up and watch some funny Black entertainment, you guys.
Yes, like she say, yes.
Yes.
I was honored to be a part, and that's what friends do. Real friends look out for each other. I never forget that time I had you and Monty Cruz to come to the Ontario Improv in Ontario, California. Yeah, y'all came and showed out with me,
Yes, that was one of my favorite shows, honestly.
Wow.
It was great. Yeah, it was very nice. I appreciate you for having me on that show, man. Till this day, we rocked that stage.
Monty said, "Man, you got up and cooked." I said, "That's because y'all was from out of town."
Right. I said, "Now that's hospitality right there." Okay. She got up, took us breakfast.
Like I said, I was
bacon, toast, okay, and I had the couch. Monty Cruz had the blow up what is it?
Air mattress.
We was up in there, shoot, ready for the show the next day. All get ready. Now, that's what you call a team, and grinding and respecting each other, and understanding that we about our business. Ain't no funky stuff going on. We out here handling business to bring laughter to you guys. Because I always say laughter is medicine, right? So with that being said, you guys can also see Laughter is Medicine on Amazon Prime. I have an hour premiere on Amazon Prime called Laughter is Medicine. So yeah, you can check that out as well.
Y'all make sure y'all don't just listen. Go do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We really doing this for y'all. It's helping us. Don't
exactly.
get me wrong, because a lot of time you be want to break down or break something, but being able to bring this laughter to, to y'all, it really helps us too. So if you didn't never help or support us before the pandemic, I'm sure God changed something about you during the pandemic. So come out of there being a better person. Support. Wow.
Right.
I hear we got a show coming up June the 26th, if God say the same. This shout out to Ray Love, comedian Ray Love, another hilarious comedian. He gave this man my information. The man gave me a call, and he say they kind of owe you a little deal. He say I'm gonna square that away, and then I'm gonna book her also for the show June the 26th. So
Me?
yeah, he say he reached out to you and you called him or something. He
Oh.
missed your call, so he's supposed to call you back out
Oh,
here in
okay.
Las Vegas.
That's what's up. Look, I ain't
Yeah.
even know about that. I
He
know I got a
say
show
calling
coming
it
up.
the battle of the sexy or whatever. I say normally when you put battle in there, it's like you battling. I say,
Yeah.
I don't know who else you gonna have on that lineup. I say, but the one you just named, I already know me and her ain't finna battle.
Right. Okay,
If
we gonna
we
battle
say
them.
something, it's gonna be so cute about each other,
Yeah, my next show
Yeah.
is June 5th, which is tomorrow. And then I have another show coming up June 19th. So then my two shows I have coming up. The June 26th one, I gotta look on my calendar at that, or let me know when we get off here more information
Right.
about it. I can put it in my calendar
So
and
where
don't
you
book double
at
book.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'll be at the Extreme. I'll be at the
Okay.
Extreme Comedy Show tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. It's called the karaoke
I'm
comedy.
coming to that, baby. So y'all might well save a song for me. I gotta
Yep.
do this lady. Actually today she having her husband's 50th birthday party. They say I could come and bring a guest, and we gotta wear like a football jersey. Hell, I got a baseball jersey. I ain't got no football, so I might go over there to that today, just to show my appearance or whatever. But tomorrow they actually renewing their wedding vows, and she got me doing comedy at her reception.
That's what's up.
So
So
I
yeah,
do
so
it.
what I'm gonna do tonight is just get my apples ready because I sell candy apples, you guys. So just so you guys who don't know that, I also do sell candy apples, and I'm gonna
He
be
ain't no
selling them.
regular candy apples, y'all. When I say she have them designed all up, look at that one.
So this is the strawberry sour candy apple right here. It's really good and delicious on top of a green sour apple. So it's not hard and it's not too soft to where it's runny, but it's just right. It's really good and delicious. So I definitely will be bringing my candy apples tomorrow to the show, selling candy apples. So I don't think I'm doing comedy tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be selling some candy apples there for the vendor. Yay, man, for real.
She
I
know
love
if
making
she
these
in the
candy
building,
apples.
they gonna put her on that
They
stage.
gonna put me on stage,
Right
yeah,
wrong. So y'all
yeah,
gonna get an apple and some funny. You
and
hear
some
me?
funny, exactly.
But once
So
I get
yeah,
done at that, I'm coming straight over there to that. Because if they
yeah,
don't let
pull
me tell a
up.
joke, I bet you I sing a karaoke song.
Yes, pull up and make sure you get your apple. You've been wanting an apple for a
Oh yeah,
long
I'm
time.
getting
I'm gonna
that
have them there. I'm gonna have them there. So yes, most definitely. If you guys want to order candy apples as well, I'm working on shipping them out of town because I got a lot of out of towner fans that's been like contacting me, like, "Hey, do you ship candy apples to Chicago? Do you
That's
ship
what's
candy
up.
apples to Kansas City?" So I'm like, "Oh, I got to figure this out." So I'm working
Oh,
on
and
it.
mention Chicago. Check this
Mhm.
out. I like saying God say the same because we don't know what's gonna happen today, let alone tomorrow, y'all. But if God say the same, I will be at Riddles in Chicago in August. So I'm gonna matter of fact, he on the show with you tomorrow. So I'm gonna show up and talk to him, and we gonna see about Shannon the Queen coming to Chicago in August with comedian MsArkansas.
That'll be a
I'm
blessing.
telling y'all, that's a show y'all ain't gonna want to miss. When I tell
Yes,
you
definitely.
two
You
girls
talking about
together
Poncho
can
G?
have a special on Netflix. Y'all seen all
Netflix.
that BS y'all been seeing on Netflix? Oh baby, let us
Are
put
you
them
talking
back
about
together.
Poncho G?
No.
Oh, okay.
Robert
Because
Kane.
he's from Chicago. That's why I thought you were talking about him. But
No,
yeah,
Robert,
that'd be an
shout out
honor
to
to
Robert Kane. He have his
go out
own
to Chicago.
night out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I've been waiting on comedian Damon Williams. He keeps saying he gonna bring me, but shout out to him anyway. I feel time wait on no one, so why should I? So God making another way for me to get there. So once again, shout out to the hilarious comedian Robert Kane. So
Yeah.
I got 2 nights at Riddles in Chicago. So
Yeah, that's what's
yeah.
up. So yeah, that's who I'll be out there with Robert Kane tomorrow, selling these candy apples and merchandise. I also have my own merchandise as well.
Yes.
Shannon the Queen hoodies. I got Shannon the Queen dresses, popping like bubblegum. I also have candy apple dresses as well, our shirts.
Okay.
You guys can follow me on Facebook if you want some candy apples. It's called Candy Apple Head on Facebook. Go ahead and follow that page and look at all the delicious apples that I come up with. I'm very creative. I do this homemade. I homemade my caramel. So my caramel is homemade and everything. So yes, y'all, I'll be whipping them candy apples
Yeah,
up.
you got to do a commercial. Edwin said, let's get those apples and merch advertising.
Yes, definitely we can do that. I already have a commercial ready for you to put up there, already set and ready for you. I have a candy apple menu as well that you guys could help promote on your show as well, that I could give to him as well. So yes, I already got everything lined up. I just, need the help with the promotion and sending it out there. My apples are like going crazy. I just started my apple business. Shout out to that, man. Probably no longer than 4 months ago on BU Radio. So, and
shout
they're
out
just
to
selling Yeah, shout out to Natrell. And I'm happy to announce I have my own radio show. It's called The Royalty Radio Show. Yes.
Okay, and where can we find that?
Every Wednesday, 6 p.m. on BU Radio Network. So, yes, that's on Facebook.
Y'all, I'm coming in as a guest.
You already know. Yes. Matter of fact, we can set something for July. Can we do the second week of July? I think that's the 14th. July 14th.
Good for me.
Yeah, so let's put that on our calendar. I'm gonna need you there by 5:40 so we can get everything set in and all that good stuff. I'm gonna send you my clip so you can. I'm gonna send you my email so you can send me a clip if you're doing some comedy. I just need like 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
How you set it up, right?
Yeah. So yes, we're gonna get that and everything together with that July 14th. I'm so excited, y'all. I haven't had a radio show in about 3 years, right? 3 years. I had my own. Like 3 years, I had my own radio show. It's called The Royalty Radio Show as well. So I'm just bringing it back.
Man, let me tell you, this bishop said, a while back we had to get like our whole body in the door, to make things happen. This bishop said, now God wants you to just get your feet in there. And I remember right before the pandemic, one told me, he said, God getting ready to do you like a rocket. He said, you getting ready to skyrocket. He said, how that bottom part of that rocket falls into the ocean. He said, those going to be the people God ain't going to allow to go with you where he taking you. He said, God wants you to get rid of some of them contacts out your phone. When I tell you my other phone I had shut down, blacked out, and when it came back on, wasn't nobody in there. Just so happened people called me or whatever, or I reached out to people, and that's how I got numbers in my new phone. It wasn't even bagged up. So God said, I said, dog, the bishop didn't tell me he wanted me to get rid of everybody.
He was trying to get rid of everybody,
Right. So on June the 20th, I got to do a live taping in Los Angeles. So,
yeah. Do you mind if I show them a Applehead dress that I have, just to give them a clue of how it looks?
Baby girl.
Yeah, because I do.
And what you got on, just a shirt? T-shirt and panties on.
And some booty shorts, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm at home chilling.
I'm talking stuff. That's what I got on.
Yeah, I'm just at home
I
chilling.
said,
So,
shout out to Edwin again. I said, he better be glad I got up this morning. I started to do like my good friend, mentor, the legendary Micah Kaya. I started to get up with my robe on this morning.
so this is the Applehead. If you guys buy over $50 worth of apples, you get 15% off of your Applehead t-shirt or dress for the ladies. So yeah, you get this $15. Regular price is $30 for an Applehead t-shirt or dress. All right. My other merchandise is popping like bubble gum. Yes. So we be popping, right? We be popping like bubble gum out here in these streets. So I want to keep popping. And ladies, if you popping, I'm talking about titties popping, booty popping, lips popping. Even if your stomach popping, order you a popping like bubblegum dress, okay? Just put that spank on so you can really be popping.
Right around.
In the right directions, okay?
Wow.
And then in the wintertime, I do my hoodies as well. So throughout the pandemic, I just been coming up with all kind of ideas of what I can do to be the best version of Shannon the Queen. You know what I'm saying? The best me, and just introduce myself to other great people. And you know what I'm saying? We just all connect and make positivity out of something that was so negative in 2020. So that's just what I like to bless.
I'm very proud of you myself. You know what I'm saying? If no one said, I am. Because like we friends, I could call us friends / sisters. Because we talk about stuff. But you know, just like people always say, I've been watching you. And I've been working with you. So, like I say, I ain't hating on the side like a lot of haters be on the sideline. I'm very proud of you, and I wish you.
And shout out to them too, my haters. You know, I got love for everybody. You know, that's just like a.
I got love for them, but they ain't getting none of my coffee.
Huh?
I got love for them too, but they ain't drinking none of my coffee.
Period. They can catch the cup that's going down. I want to
let a couple more questions in before we get out of here.
Okay, because you know we could get to talking and be on here for 3 hours.
Right around. I'm gonna ask you what I ask all my comedian guests. When you get ready to do your comedy, do you get nervous, or would you call it something else?
I get the butterflies, yes. Every time I get on stage. I like to sit by myself. I like to just concentrate and meditate and just in honor my inner me. I want to honor my inner me, should I say. And I just like to be left alone before I get on stage. After stage, y'all can talk to me, laugh with me, let's clown. But before I get on stage, go sit over there somewhere. Give me 50 feet. I gotta think about these thoughts, what I'm gonna bring to the audience. You know, I pay attention to my audience, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be relatable, because I like to talk about relatable things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get the butterflies. And the reason why, do you still get nervous on the butterflies before you go on stage?
Child, I don't call it nervous. I told them the only thing make me nervous when I think they ain't got my money.
You so silly.
And the butterflies, I be running through there because I want to make sure my wig right and my outfit is tight. You know, that's what I be mainly focused on. Because at the end of the day, I've been already saying me a prayer, asking God to allow those people to receive me and allow me to receive them people.
I get excited.
I trust him, you know.
Yeah. I get excited. I think that's where the butterflies come from me being so excited. You know what I'm saying? Because I just get excited because it's my passion. It's something that I enjoy doing. So yeah, it's not more like, ooh, I'm scared to get on stage. It's, ooh, I can't wait to get on stage.
I don't want to say we get off. That sounds nasty. But anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. By seeing those people laughing. I was sharing last night before I got off the mic. I was saying, you know, how it mean everything. I said, don't get it wrong. I want a lot of money, but it means everything to me to see people laugh and smile and stuff, because you never know what someone is going through. And
Right.
that do something to us when we hear all them people laughing and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then they don't know what we going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it feels good to bring out that energy in other people
Right.
that we absolutely don't know. They're completely strangers to us. We don't know if they're going home to an empty home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or what's going to happen when they leave that show.
You
So
know what,
as
Shannon,
long as
before
we
I go
coming
to
to
my
make y'all
next
laugh.
question, right, before I go
Okay.
to my next question, when I was on tour with the Academy Award winner Monique, shout out to Monique. But anyway, when I was at that Apollo in Harlem, New York with her, after the show, the line was so long waiting to take pictures with us. Then I kind of branched off, started taking pictures with people by myself, let them have that moment, you know. And the young lady, the last person in that line, you can kind of look at somebody and tell when they got something on their mind, you know. I don't care what it is, if they hungry or whatever it is, you can tell when somebody got something on their mind. And I went back there and I started talking with that young lady. And she asked me, she said, "Can I get a picture with you?" I said, "Sure, why not?" And then I was like, "Let me get one with you, because I don't know when I'm going to see your picture." And we laughed. When I got back to my hotel room that morning rather, that young lady had DM me on Instagram. She said, "It was my intentions to commit suicide until you shared your testimony with me, because I shared the goodness of God, what all he have done for me, what he doing for me, and all of that, and how he delivered me from drugs and alcohol and stealing and these no good Negroes and all kinds of stuff." And I don't know if she was going to take her life after she got her picture with Monique, or when that lady was thinking about doing it. But I just thank God I was there to talk with her, and God used that to keep her here with us longer.
Right. Do you
Because
still
you
keep in
never know
contact with
what
her?
people going through, right? But if we could bring some laughter in their life, that keep them here a little while longer, you know?
Right. You just don't know, man.
Wow.
For real. Do you still keep in contact with her?
I gave her my number. She actually do text me sometime, or I
Yeah.
see her over there lacking on stuff or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I told her,
Yeah.
call me anytime, you know, because sometimes people help
As
you admit.
comedians, do you get the random questioning? Like I get random people inboxing me, asking me for advice or what should I do, or stuff like that. I
Yeah.
get that a lot. I'm like, I ain't no counselor. I'm a comedian, but I give you some advice. What I do,
Well,
shoot.
I mostly have them, they'll contact me because they be trying to start off or whatever. And I give them my number, and I done had a few to call me asking me, what they need to do. And I figure they can have that number, because when God give me that big check, I'm going to give me another number. But I'm going to
You
ask you
so
this question,
silly.
then we going to get out of her for today. Have you ever been heckled? And if you have, how did you deal with
Heckle.
it?
Yeah, I've been helpful. I think it's all about the fun, all about the comedy. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. I just talk shit back to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's have fun then. You want to be a part of the show? I'm put you a part of the show then. But always remember, I got the mic.
Right,
Okay. So you know what I'm saying? You can't out talk the person with the microphone,
right.
So yeah, I think it's just all about comedy, period. Like, you just never know what you get.
I like your answer. Well, before we get out of here, man, this been just like us, short and sweet. So before we get out of here, let the people know one more time, Shannon, where they can find you in order to follow you and book you and all that good stuff.
You guys can follow me on IG. That's Instagram, DaQueen02. That's DAQUEEN 02 all together. DaQueen02 on Instagram. And right underneath right on my Instagram on my page, you can go ahead and hit that link, the YouTube link, and subscribe me on my YouTube channel, Vibe In with the Queen. Yes, your Vegas female comedy. Thank you for having me again on your podcast. It was a pleasure. I'm really excited, and I had fun like always.
Right. Wow. Well, God say the same. I will see you tomorrow night. That's right, y'all. Tomorrow night at the Extreme Comedy Club is going down with Shannon the Queen. And
Yes.
yes. And shout
Get
out
them
to my
apples.
boy. Yeah, get your apple too. Shout out to my boy Monty Cruz, y'all. Well, let me correct that. Our boy Monty Cruz, y'all.
Underground
Franklin
royalty.
Wednesdays. Yes. Y'all go out and support him. You hear me? Because that man, he support people. He help people any kind of way he can. So I'm asking y'all, when y'all see he have posted something, if you can't make it, send somebody. That's how I feel about
Right.
it. If we invite you somewhere and you can't make it, send someone.
Tell a
That's still
friend.
considered
It don't
support.
hurt to share, share information and to support one another. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep. It don't
Wow.
hurt at all.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you so much for being my special guest on this morning on Laugh Out Loud, the morning podcast. Yes, right.
Yeah,
Hosted by Miss
thank you for
Arkansas.
having me and waking me up this morning because now I gotta get up in this kitchen and go whip these candy apples because they taste so good.
Sing it. We're ready for karaoke tomorrow night too, y'all.
Right.
Get your karaoke. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. My boy Edwin Victory, y'all. Like I say, he with the group Idea. Look that up if you don't believe me. And over at Meows, MEOW, right there
Oh
down
yeah,
in the Yes Baby, where they have
I heard
karaoke
about
every
that.
night. He getting ready to host a karaoke night in there, y'all. I think it's tomorrow night or tonight. But anyway, just stay tuned because once he posted, I'm going to post it. But I'm going to be right in there singing my ass off with him. So much love to him because
You
of
love
him.
karaoke.
Come on now. And because of him, God used him to give me this platform. He called on me, Miss Arkansas, I would like for you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's why I pay to support people, do right by people, and
right.
stay true to
You never
yourself, and
know.
everything else will fall in place. Have a
Exactly.
blessed day, my sister, and
You
stay
too.
safe out there. And God say the same. See you soon.
All right. You take care and God bless. Peace.
Peace.
You got that vibe. Oh yeah. Said you got that vibe. Oh. You know you are a winner and you're vibing real high. It's because you got that victorious vibe. Yeah. Said you got that vibe. Yeah. Your heart is really good and your energy's right. And you know you got that victorious vibe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on.
I was feeling kinda down today. I needed to find a better way. I needed my vibe to change. I needed something on my brain. My name is Victory, so I gotta keep the vibes with me. So I called DJ Risky. I need a song, I need another hit. Cause that's what we do. We the groove, rockin' with you. They say you vibe, let you try. Now you feeling real live. Everybody wanna win. Everybody wanna get in. Just do your best. Feature by Pass the test.
You know you are a winner and you're vibing real high. It's because you got that victorious vibe. Yeah. You got that vibe. Oh, you got that vibe. Your heart is really good and your energy's right. And you know you got that victorious vibe. Yeah.
All right, y'all. That was Laughing Out Loud, the morning podcast with Miss Arkansas. That's right. You can't catch me tomorrow. That's a private event, but you can catch me on the 10th. Let's bag it up. Before the 10th, you can catch me Tuesday at Level 1 Bar and Lounge over on Main Street. Showtime 8:00 open mic. That's right, with Miss Arkansas. Then on the 10th, you can catch me back over at the Extreme Comedy Club. That's right, with the hilarious legendary ventriloquist William and Wilson. Showtime at 9 o'clock. And it's only $20 because I gave you $5 off. That's right. One more time, y'all. Much love to my special guest on this morning, my good friend / sister, Shannon the Queen, Vegas Comic. That's right. Follow her, man. Book her. If you tired of the mess, start booking the best. And that would be me, Shannon the Queen, Chocolate Storm, just to name a few of us. Look us up. You'll see I'm not lying. That is all about the real. One more time, shout out to my good friend / brother that God have given me, Mr. Edwin Victory, y'all. If y'all want y'all commercials, advertised on here, you can do that. We looking for sponsors. I'm also looking for other comedians to interview. Actually, it's Laughing Out Loud Morning Podcast. You really don't have to be a comedian. If you got something going on and you want the people to know about it, I love to interview you too. And with that being said, catch me back Monday morning on Laugh Out Loud Morning Podcast, y'all. Hosted by your girl, comedian MsArkansas. Stay safe out there. And when you can't trust yourself, trust God. Have a blessed day. Peace. I am out.